You may have known someone who was stuck in it. It snarled traffic for 14 hours. The mess on the Markham Bridge is finally cleaned up. But now we're wondering why that massive beam was being transported in the middle of the afternoon in the first place. Welcome, everyone, to KOIN 6 News at 4. I'm Kelly Day.
And I'm Jenny Hansen. A truck carrying that beam for the Milwaukee Light Rail Bridge overturned yesterday afternoon around 3. Now, it crushed a passing car. Amazingly, that driver was not seriously hurt. Crews had to close the northbound lanes of I-5 on the Markham Bridge while they worked to remove the beam and fix any damage. Chris Woodard is following the story and joins us live overlooking that bridge and a much better commute tonight, Chris.
Hey, Jenny, this is what the Markham Bridge is supposed to look like. Take a look. There are cars on it, and they're actually moving. A far cry from yesterday. But with all these commuters trying to use that bridge this time of day, we went to ODOT to ask today, why even take a chance and why let an oversized load roll over that bridge during this time of day?
You probably couldn't replicate it if you tried.
Police say it was a freak accident. An oversized load moving 10 miles per hour or less, somehow tipping and crushing a car in the next lane. No alcohol or drugs played a factor, and investigators don't think there was any reckless or inattentive driving.
Every now and then you have something happen that is, you know, sort of an accident. It's not an intentional or reckless mistake. It's more of a combination of things that, you know, no one could have predicted really was going to happen.
But we wanted to know why the huge load was on the road during rush hour. It was 185 feet long, weighed more than 240,000 pounds, and was moving at a crawl.
It did require some time restrictions.
We took the questions to ODOT and found out there actually were rush hour restrictions on the truck. It couldn't travel between 4 and 6 o'clock at night. It crashed at 3 o'clock. Are there any thoughts on changing any time requirements? You say the crash here was at 3, that's before rush hour, but it obviously affected rush hour.
That's one of the things we're going to be looking at about whether those times are appropriate, and we'll be taking a judgment on that.
The Department of Transportation spokesperson tells us it appears the trucking company and the driver were completely following the rules here and were doing everything their permit said they were supposed to do. As for the police investigation, they say it's almost complete, but again, at this point, they don't think they'll be handing out any violations or charging anyone. Live downtown, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
Interesting stuff there, Chris. Thank you. And we will continue to follow developments in the Markham Bridge rollover crash. In between newscasts, you can always get updates on KOIN.com.